trying this new live thing, and whoever's here is here. Whoever catch it later, that's fine too. You're my second sign here now, so I'm just trying it out. It's a little bit weird because everything is reversed for me at this stage, and I'm gonna try to figure that out, how I can make it go back to that I'm used to my way of doing things. So just bear with me a little bit that I don't maybe look so well put together. Let's just say that. Okay, let's see what we want to work with here. That one, I think. We're going to start here at Taurus, mid-October until mid-November. We're going to get all the cards on the table. We're going to get some clarifiers, and we're going to get the angels to talk at the very end to see if there's anything extra that they want you to know for mid-October until mid-November. And Taurus, feel free to just say hello in the comment section. Get the exact same card as, and I'm soon going to learn how to use the camera again. You get this exact same card as Aries. So if you feel like you have any connection to Aries whatsoever, please check that reading out. What do we want for Taurus, please? We want them to know for the month of October until November. And we're just coming out of full moon. Well, we're coming into full moon, rather. Energies of Libra. We had the full moon yesterday on the 9th. So full moon is very much coming full circle. It's time to reap the rewards. 10th of the 10th is also like 10 is a completion of a 10 month. That is a completion. So there's a lot being completed right now. You probably feel, no, I'm sorry, Daniel Griffith. I'm not doing anything for Capricorn today. So that's going to be, I'm going to probably do like 2 or 3 of these each day, 2 or 3 of these each day. And the reason why I don't do more is because at least half the globe is now awake when I'm starting to do this. And then just in a few moments here, I can't continue because then sort of my day is over. So time-wise, it doesn't match. So that's a bummer. But if you just sort of, you're welcome. If you sort of just hang in there until a couple of days into the future, Capricorn will come. There you go. Taurus. I love this, that we get to just chat immediately with each other. We can clear things up on the spot. Okay, feels like one more. So you get yin. Okay, I got you later. We have yin, and we have between worlds yin, and we have here and now. And we also have, this is crazy because we worked with 2 and 3 for Aries as well. And you have 3 on the between worlds, and we have 2 for the yin, and we have 3, 2 for the here and now. So there's so much about learning how to work with these energies. I should see the aura just showing up behind myself here. It's a little bit weird because of the lighting in here. Yeah, we have 2, 3, which is very much a merging of those energies. I just feel like, so 2 is very much about balance, finding that inner balance. 3 is about celebration and manifesting, like coming into balance and manifesting exactly what it is that you want. And bringing those together with the here and now with 32 is really, really beautiful. And it's also talking about a process, okay? I'm just going to clarify this and then really get into the message. What do you have for Taurus, please? It's nice to see you guys here on live. Divine guidance. Do not say hello if you want to in the comment section. I will see it immediately. Wow. This is so similar. And we have another 3. So to me, when... Hi, Alex. Hi. It's a familiar face. Hi. And hi. Hello, Brian. I would strongly suggest you go check the Aries reading out, because Alex, what even time is it? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna ask you, of course, you feel yourself, what you feel drawn to, what you feel inspired to listen to. But if you have anything, we have 3 again, and we have 8 of Ariel that came out for Aries as well. So if you have a connection to Aries somehow, some way, please check it out. So we have the Empress. We have 1, 2, 3, number 3 on a table. That's very much like in a. So 11 is the wish, the thought, the idea, the fantasy, the imagination. 22 is we're on our way, we're going to make it happen, we're putting it into motion. 33, done deal. 33 is very much full moon energy. It's the completion, it's the 10-10 completion. 3 is like we did it. We're in whatever it is that we want to be. So this is like, if we compare that to Aries, you're actually a little bit further on your path to achieving what it is that you want to achieve. Yes, Aries moon and Venus. So please check out the Aries reading. You probably will benefit a lot from that, Brian. So yeah, we're just going to put that there for a bit, and we're going to ask the angels, is there anything extra you want to tell Taurus? And then I'm really going to get into the message. It's just something really, really beautiful to connect just immediately like this with you guys. I really like it. It's a little bit nerve-wracking though. I told Aries, I don't know why it is, because it's like, it feels like you're being put on the spot, but I don't know, because I don't change anything in my recorded videos here anyway, because I like to keep it authentic. So I don't know. Oh my God. And Opal came out for Aries as well. Okay, so there's a lot of similarities here, or there's a lot, like a strong presence, like Brian has a strong presence to really bring out those energies here for both Aries and Taurus right now. But we also have patience. So Opal is about your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels, is what Opal is saying. And then patience is about, now is the time to learn, to study and gather information. Enjoy. Aries. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Alex, please check it out. You'll probably benefit a lot. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. I love that. Patience. Please have patience, people. Okay, so starting over here, we have Between Worlds. So number 3, I'm sorry for not getting it right here with the, so used to the other way around here with the camera. So Between Worlds, it's so much about, like I said to Aries, it's not about being stuck. It's about, and I'm getting a little bit more information here as well around this card, but let's just one thing at a time. You're not stuck. You're just literally between 2 worlds. And as I felt with like you're a little bit further along on your path. If we can, one should never compare. But if we want to compare to Aries, you're a little bit further along on your path, Taurus, in the sense that you probably see more evidence. And okay, how should I put this? Because and the evidence is not necessarily physical evidence, right? So you can feel like you're so far along on a path. There's something tremendous shifting inside of you. And evidence is not necessarily that then the outer world has caught up to that inner change. That's not what we're looking for. If you're looking for outside evidence right now, you might need the patience. You might need a little bit of a like self-talk there to just know that, okay, if I'm looking for outside confirmation right now, I don't feel like you necessarily are getting it just yet, but I feel like you know in the heart of hearts that you are shifting. You just know that you're shifting, and you come out like it's just so let's say it's like 40%. That's too much. Let's say it's 30%. 30% is left in the old version of you, and 70%, I don't know which way to point, 70% of you is in the new version, the new dimension. It's in something that you're trying to achieve. So getting closer and closer and closer. I don't necessarily see it on a physical plane just yet, but like I said, you can feel the tremendous shift going on, even though you don't have any physical evidence of it. Okay. And the yin card is so much about allowing that to happen. You allow, so the yin, oh, sorry, what was that? Right. I keep forgetting, so thank goodness for guides. I said that there was actually a little bit more information around this than what I had for Aries. I saw this. Yeah, it is. Wow, I would never have seen that. That is, I need glasses. So we have actually a colibri. I think you call it a hummingbird. The colibri, we say colibri in Swedish, and I think in some parts of the world you actually say colibri. But I think the most common name for it is the hummingbird. You know, the bird that just really, it flaps with its wings so fast that I think it's the fastest moving flapping, can you say that? Flapping bird that is out there. You know, if you count the times that it flaps his wings, you know, per minute, that it has like the highest flap. And yet it's standing like completely still. It's standing completely still. So you see where I'm headed with this metaphor. I love this metaphor. Thank you for this metaphor. And I would have never seen that is actually a hummingbird sitting on top of the flamingo. It's a hummingbird. So whoever has this deck, please check it out, because it actually is a hummingbird. So there's something about, okay, if we look at it from the outside, it looks like nothing is happening. And I also get this vision of the duck, isn't it? The duck. They look so peaceful. They're like cruising across the water, and like nothing seems to be happening. And then if you go look underneath, they're paddling like crazy with their feet. It's sort of a similar feel here. Like, just know, Taurus, that because we have the patience card, know that, and even if you don't feel this tremendous shift on the inside, know that it looks like everything is completely still. Like, just by the sheer look of it, it looks completely still, or like it's just very, very slow moving. But if you go closer, it has the fastest moving flapping thing happening with its wings. So it's moving so much. It's creating the illusion of it standing still. I love this metaphor for you. So just know that even though it doesn't look like there's a lot happening, take a closer look and you'll see that there's so much momentum in this situation going on for you. Okay? So having that said, we have the yin card. We have the yin card that is talking so much about doing without doing. Like it's going with the flow, following the flow. And when should we not, like, but just always go with the flow, follow where it feels easiest, and where you don't push for things, and just follow the ease of things. This is not necessarily doing, not doing anything, but it's like it is very much about actively peacefully bringing something into place. It's not you're sitting on the couch not caring at all. This is you being very alert that things are happening, but not physically pushing for anything. And that might be a little bit tough for Taurus, but like try as best you can to, like, when it's time to work on something, like when it's time to move further or quicker, or answer a call, if you will, and when it's time to just let it simmer here for a bit. Okay. And then next to that, we have here and now. And this is like, I mean, we hear here and now, we hear here and now all the time. Like, the power is in the here and now, all the creation is in the here and now. And if we just understood what it means to be in the here and now, I think we would have had such a beautiful world, because in the here and now, we're never off thinking about someone else. We're not thinking about the past and what traumas happened in the past. We're not in the future about what could necessarily not happen or what potentially could happen. We're just focused in our now present body. Like, we're bringing in the energy with the physical body. We have our thought, we have our action, and we have our emotion in the same place. That creates so much power, and that's what you're being inspired to do right now, to just stay as much as you possibly can in the here and now. And here comes the light. There's a little glitch there as I moved really fast. Do you see that? That's weird. And then we have, just look at this. Then we have 8 of Ariel. So this 8 of Ariel, this is like, okay, so for Aries, I said, you don't need any more information right now. Like, you have everything you need right now. Welcome to any newcomers, by the way. So you have everything you need right now is what I said to Aries. Like, you don't need anything more in particular. And for you, we have the patience card here saying this is the time for you to study, for you to learn, for you to really pay attention, for you to listen. I think it's more like both of these coming out together. For Taurus, this is a little bit more like, okay, this is I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Maybe you can give me some feedback. This is a digestional, like this is a digestion time. Like you're digesting the information. I don't feel like you necessarily need more information, but to study the information you already have. Does that make sense? Like, there's so much information right now. There's so much input, or there's so much integration, there's so much downloads, there's so much happening on the sheer outlook of things. No, it doesn't seem like too much is happening, but if you go really close and you look, like, there's so much information for you to just sit in this information for a little bit. I just feel like there's no need for more information, but everything that you're given right now makes total sense. Thank you for the feedback. Everything that you're given right now is enough. Just sit on that for a bit. Just sit with that information. And I'm using the word information, but like, sit on that new thing you've just learned, or the new thing you just integrated, or the new thing you just, like, something has happened here that we don't need to go out there and get any more information. We just need to digest it. It's a digestion period. And 8 there is really powerful as well. You're taking back your power. You're coming into your strength. That is when you're making anything possible, really bringing it into manifestation. And then the Empress, like, on top of that, you're becoming the Empress. You're finding your integrity, I want to say. You're finding that deep, it's aligning, it's integrity, it's you finding the truth of who you are. And like I said to Aries, it's very much about the truth and authenticity right now with this full moon in Libra. And so it's really inspiring all of us to just really look at what is truthful in our life and what is not. And then to just hang on really for the life of you to whatever is very truthful, and then try as best as you can to lead the rest. Okay? This is very motherly as well. It's like, and I mean, you can be a guy as well, and it can be very much like just feeling that nurturing side of you towards just other people in general. It's just a very nurturing, it's just a nurturing instead. It's a very nurturing side of you that is very active at this point. That nurture can even be going towards yourself. Like, maybe for the first time, you're just a little bit more nurturing towards yourself, a little bit more caring. And then on top of that, we have divine guidance here. You're being, and I feel it so strongly this time around for you, Taurus, that it's like, the more you can just, it's not giving up, but it's like you are in between worlds. You are shifting. It's like you're shape shifting. You're becoming a different species altogether. You're really merging here. And but to just try not to force anything. Just try to follow where the energy is flowing. Be as present as one can possibly be, and leave it up to God, leave it up to source, leave it up to, is another way of saying leaving it up to you. You in the bigger form, you in the bigger shape, you in the bigger, you in wisdom, to just sort of try to let go of the reins. I think it's called the reins, like tyglar in Swedish, the reins that you hold for the horse. Try to let go of that a little bit and just know that your whole life is being steered in the right direction right now. It's really, really beautiful. Trust the guidance that you're being given. And then we have Opal, like Aries had as well. Again, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So anyone who needs to hear this, know that your children are fine. I'm strongly drawn to the O in the Opal there, that we have come full circle here in some way. And then again, we have the patience card. Now is the time to learn, to study and gather information. And with the gather information, I just feel like now with every information that you've been given, it's time to fully integrate it, fully sit and enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize it. You will synthesize your knowledge into action. Be patient, people. Be patient with yourself, because it's coming. It's happening. You're changing. That is what I have for you for this time, Taurus. I hope that's uplifting and inspirational. Thank you so much for you guys who have commented a little bit back here. You guys who are a little bit more daring. Oh, thank you, Alex. I didn't know you can do that. I just got $2 here. How did you do that? Thank you so much. Thank you for your beautiful message. Thank you so much, Bev. Bev1812. It makes me be a little bit more emotional. Okay, I like this interaction. I think I'll continue to do it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye.